Well, we are wrapping up our weekend, and it is beautiful outside, but Sean, I think times are going to be changing, especially when April comes around.
Yeah, good news, we have a satellite out there, because otherwise you'd look at this and think, boy, look how clear and crisp it is. We did have the rain chance overnight last night. I woke up this morning, I was expecting to see at least a few clouds, and it was rather hard to find because that system really just ran through, gave us kind of a blustery forecast. You can see in the background across Santa Barbara, the palm trees are still bending to your right, which is telltale sign of a northwesterly flow across the area. All the advisories have been canceled. There was one for us, and that was in inland portions of Ventura County. Now just kind of on the outer stretches, more or less in the Central Valley and along maybe perhaps just touching the California Valley. For the most part, the winds are pretty brisk still, but they're well below the threshold, which would be about 30 miles an hour to call for a wind advisory. So again, you might get a good gust every so often, but for the most part, things have really flushed through. You can see this is the front that ran through, and look how far away it is from California. It was a fast-moving system. All we got was the very tail end. A few areas north of Point Conception did see some showers, very little in the way of measurable rainfall, and then as you went farther south, you got virtually nothing. This is the next system right here. That one's taking shape. It's looking to come a little bit more south to us, so we'll go ahead and put the rain chance in. By about 6:20 on Monday evening, slight chance of sprinkles hitting the central coast, and then as I fast forward and watch this, we get a little bit closer to midnight, and it moves into the Santa Barbara Channel, so there you go. And there's actually some embedded heavier rainfall right there, but then watch what happens by early Tuesday morning. We may wake up and see a little bit of sunshine out there. Then by the afternoon, watch what happens again. We see another little band of rain moving through the region, and as well toward Tuesday night, more rain, showers, not real heavy, and then perhaps by early Wednesday is when we can finally say we're done with this larger system, perhaps producing a half to an inch of rain, so we'll go ahead and take it. So there's your forecast right there is what to expect, a very, very active spring storm track across the region. We were very quiet all winter, and now it seems like Mother Nature is deciding to throw us a few nuggets of rain, finally. Patchy fog possible overnight tonight, not likely with the wind, and you can see temperatures in the 40s, a few 30s out there as well. Tomorrow we'll rebound everybody back into the lower to mid-60s. The air mass is pretty chilly out there because of this little wind blowing in from the north, but there is a good chance we should warm most places up to about normal for this time of year, if not just a degree or two below. Combo swell out there, it's very dangerous because there's a lot of wind swell energy, which means the waves come in succession. There's really no big sets. It's just one wave after another, so do not go in the ocean unless you really know what you're doing. And there is the Santa Barbara forecast. Breezy conditions tomorrow, and there's that AM chance. I really put the AM chance down because by Tuesday afternoon we might be actually, or midday even, or even late morning, we might actually be pretty clear, and then it will cloud up again as we head toward the afternoon and by the night. So it's going to be kind of like these little blasts of hits of rain, and that will go for just about everybody. Another chance of rain comes in the forecast by next Friday into Saturday. Our computer, though, right now is having a hard time dealing with that one only because it's kind of far out. And right now we've got two computers saying, yes, more showers for Friday and Saturday. The other computer is saying, no, we'll warm up. We're going to go kind of in the middle there, but call for a warm-up in the end of the 7-day for everybody. So if you want the spring-like weather back, which is usually a little bit better, we hope, but we'll take the rain. We need it so desperately.
We will take it. We'll do it. Even if it's a little bit at a time.
We need it.
Okay, thanks for that, Sean. Well, California residents are still shaken up by recent earthquakes. A geophysicist, there we go, with the U.S. Geological Survey says there have been as many as